Welcome to the HHJ iTV News from our studios in Perry, Georgia.
Thank you for joining us on HHJ iTV. I'm Jessica Clark. If you're looking for something interesting to do this weekend, head on over to the Museum of Aviation on Saturday. The museum will be hosting the Georgia NASA STEM Day. Over 100 K-12 teachers from 19 Georgia counties will attend a day full of workshops facilitated by NASA education specialists. According to a release, the general public will also get a chance to gaze at the sun through solar telescopes set up by Stephen Ramsden, the certified NASA Solar System Ambassador. The telescopes will be set up on the museum outdoor amphitheater from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at no charge to the public. Congressman Austin Scott came out swinging Thursday shortly after news broke that President Barack Obama is asking for 2 new rounds of base realignment and closure in 2013 and 2015. Scott, a Republican in his first term who represents Georgia's 8th Congressional District, issued a statement soon after Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta announced that the plans to request the BRACs. Scott, who pledged his support to Robins Air Force Base, said, "I will utilize my position on the House Armed Services Committee Subcommittee on Readiness to protect Robins in every step of the way." Rick Goddard, now the key consultant for the 21st Century Partnership and a retired U.S. Air Force Major General and former commander of the Warner Robins Air Logistics Center, said the partnership, which includes representatives on all levels of local government and businesses, is ready for the BRAC if it comes. Goddard explained that the proposal to hold the BRACs will come from the President and must be approved by Congress. Goddard said the key issue was military value, and he felt that Robins Air Force Base could potentially benefit if another base is closed and some of its missions needed to be relocated. Goddard said that citizens could help by letting their representatives in Washington know their position on the potential BRACs, but also that the quality of life in the surrounding community and health and educational services and other local factors could make a difference in the final decision. Tonight is the big Warner Robins and Northside basketball game rematch. Stay tuned to find out more.
You can't put a price on your vision. As a law enforcement officer, my eyesight is crucial. I had heard about Dr. Gayton and Eyesight Associates from other law enforcement officers, and I came in and found out that I was a candidate for the LASIK procedure. My results are bar none. I can see 20/20, and I am legal to drive without the aid of contacts or glasses.
We at Eyesight Associates want to be your eye care specialists.
Westfield Wrestling captured a 4th straight GISA Region 2 AAA championship in the individual tournament held Thursday on the Hornet campus. Each weight class held its own bracket with 4 schools involved, and Westfield had wrestlers reach 10 of the 14 finals. That allowed the Hornets to accumulate 176 points, 4 better than Mount DeSales. Tonight, it's the big rematch between Warner Robins and Northside basketball teams, and this time the scene's shifting to the Northside gym. The Demon Boys won the previous meeting in overtime on January 6th at home, but they have dropped 5 games in a row, 4 being non-region. The Eagles are winners of 6 in a row since that loss to Warner Robins, and 5 of those games were in Region 1 4A. Something will have to give in the girls' matchup. The Demonettes of Coach Tom Mobley are riding a 7-game winning streak since falling to the Lady Eagles on January 6th. Northside's girls only have 1 loss in the last 16 games. The remainder of today's high school schedule has Houston County hosting Jones County, Perry hosting Baldwin, Veterans hosting Rutland, and Westfield hosting Southland. After last night's storm, the weekend forecast is calling for sunny skies. More on that is next.
What do you see when you look back at the history of Houston Healthcare? You see healthcare centers opening, expanding, growing with our community. People helping people where we live and work because it's our home too. The very best care, compassionate specialists using visionary technology. When you look back, what you see is that Houston Healthcare is always looking forward. Houston Healthcare, 50 years of future.
Welcome back to HHJ iTV. Since the front has moved on through, it will be a bit cooler this weekend than we have seen in the past couple of days. Tonight we will see a low of 36. Saturday we will have sunny skies and a high of 68 and a low around freezing. Sunday's high will be 62 and the low will be around 30. Monday we can expect the weekend's trend to continue with sunny skies and highs in the 60s. That's your news, sports, and weather. Thanks for joining us.